Hey guys, this is Ves and welcome back to Draw YouTuber. So this YouTuber that I'm drawing is Alonzo Lerone. I don't know if you guys know him, but just a little background. He has 2 million subscribers, I think. Yeah, 2 million plus subscribers. And he's really big on Twitter. A lot of people know him for making fun of people who, like when they're on Twitter and things are wrong, like the way they spell things, he'll make fun of it. His slogan is "Get a dictionary." So my initial thought was, hey, why not draw him and his dog Kash? Kash is the cutest thing ever. Kash is always in the background hanging out, and being being a dog, basically, looking out the window or barking. And it's funny because most of the time he will disrupt Alonzo and what he's doing due to what he's what the dog is doing. So it's kind of funny. And then on top of that, a lot of people, like, they send Alonzo doggy, like, doggy clothes. Like, how the little doggy clothes that they have that buckle up in the front and they got like a nice print in the back, basically stuff like that. So he'll dress up his dog in those outfits. It's really funny. He has, it's a thing called, I think it's stupid people or dumb people or something like that, that has the Twitter follows, and how people just, how they go ahead and they're like saying weird stuff or pronouncing things wrong, spelling things out wrong. Another thing is he has reactions to, like, when Wendy claps back at people. So that's definitely one of the things that he does. And he does reactions to eating food. He opens up mail, and he also he does DIYs. Most of them was cooking, as I've seen. I've been subscribed to him for years already, so I've been there for a while, just, watching him grow and stuff like that. But yeah, he's the one that I watch when I'm just like lounging, and usually when I'm drawing and I need that, that empty space to, how when you draw and you need that quiet space to be filled with some type of sound, he's that person that will fill that type of sound for me. Like, I'll put on YouTube and listen to him, or any other people. As you see, I'm doing people that I watch and I enjoy and I know a little bit more of, just because I feel more comfortable and I feel like my art will be more genuine. So this is why I'm drawing specific people. So as an update, I will be continuing the draw YouTubers, and I will be voice overing it, and I'm gonna try to get through all the ones that I know and I watch before I even expand. So definitely keep watching. You will see more as we go along. So yeah, guys, definitely something that I'm doing. I did like his tie-dye shirt a lot, so I did choose to use his tie-dye shirt. And also, like, with his hair, to do a fade, I lowered the opacity and added a texture to it. I did go with my simple techniques that I use, which is the linear burn with that cool gray color, and that just makes the colors enhance more, and it gives it the shades and shadows, and is a quicker way of doing it also. So definitely something that I've been using for a while, and I decided to use here with Alonzo and Kash. It was really fun drawing them, and really getting into it and just giving it my all, basically, because when you watch somebody for so long, you get like a little feel of them. So what the pose in my mind was him basically having his eyebrow up, and Kash with his eyebrow up, like, for real, this person's really gonna spell this wrong type look. And have the dictionary up, because that's just his slogan, that's the way he is. So definitely wanted to represent that, and I had fun doing it. So this is something that I had a lot of fun doing it. And I usually call this eyebrow the people's eyebrow, because I love The Rock. So definitely drew drew him having the people's eyebrow. It's a good thing that I found a picture to reference the shading of his, with his eyebrows arched that way. So definitely was working on that and making it more realistic, and breaking a little bit from my original traditional style, my original style, because everybody knows I'm working on social posts and I have a certain type of style. So I definitely broke the walls on this one, just to make it a little bit more, funny and more realistic in its own way. I still have my style, but it's a little more realistic because, the curves and the eyebrows and stuff like that. Wanted to keep that like that. I also added highlights and extra more shades and stuff like that, and glows. I did go ahead and I did add the same type of things that I was using on Alonzo to the dog, because the dog needed more, he needed a little bit more oomph. It was kind of difficult adding more highlights on him because he's a white color. So I had to use, when I shaded it, I had to use when I did the highlights, I had to put it on the darkness parts, just to make it have that little bit of an oomph. What I did do that was kind of funny was I have the dog embracing the book also, just to give Kash some personality. Like, the dog already has personality because he always shows up, but I just wanted to give him a little bit more personality as Alonzo. So that's how I have it. Jeez, my tongue is like rolling, so it's not even like catching anything as I want it to catch it. It's just bad. I'm actually redoing this audio because the first audio was really bad and I don't know why it was that bad. So right now I am doing my editing. So definitely playing on that. So definitely added my highlights on this guy. Awesome way that I did it, and I love it. I did play on the references because the references is what really helps me and what hones in the drawings. So I did do that. I went honed in through the drawings. So basically when I was done with, highlighting, adding the darkness and adding extra darkness because, he is a dark skinned man. I did a simple background, and what I wanted to add in the background was basically Twitter, Twitter posts. So I had to make up Twitter posts, and it's funny because I found one that had a misspell. So I was like, cool, I can basically work on this one and, just copy and paste and just keep tweaking it. So that's what I did. I went ahead, I drew out one, and I just basically copied over it because, I didn't really want to go through the strain of trying to make it as, going into it graphic design, just sitting there. So I went ahead, just freehanded it and did it. And I changed up the names, the pictures, and just matched it all around just so that it could look like as if he's getting bombarded with all these posts and he's, basically having his weight on it. So after I finished tweaking a little bit more of it, I went ahead and signed it, and this is the way it looks. It looks freaking awesome, guys. I think it was cool. If you want to share it to get it towards Alonzo, go ahead. Oh my god, I want to say it in Spanish so bad. So if you want to go ahead, share it to Alonzo, go ahead and do so. Really cool about that. So yeah, guys, definitely stay tuned. Gonna be doing some more of these. And remember that I stream Fridays and Sundays at Fridays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Sundays you have to click the bell because I'm working, trying to figure out what time is best so I can get everybody in. So yeah, definitely click that bell. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching, sharing, telling a friend, and helping a friend. Have an amazing rest of the day. Bye-bye.